Leave Diddy Kong alone long enough and he will start doing soccer ball tricks with a grenade. Do not try this at home, kids. I cannot stress this enough. Anyway, welcome back to Segway Plays Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we finished up all of Diddy's quests in Jungle Japes. And so now, it's time for Donkey Kong to take the reins again, although he doesn't really have to. But what we want to do is find one of those portals with the two strange-looking faces on it. And I remember there being one right over here. There are a few of them. It really doesn't matter which one you go in. They all lead the same... They all lead to the same place. Oh, would you look at that? There's actually a peanut switch over there, but we can't get up that hill, and we can't jump over there from here, so just take my word for it, that doesn't matter right now. But anyway, let's go through this here portal that seems to have a pig face and a hippo face on it. Howdy, donkey. We can help you progress through your quest. But there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you. But I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, you might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So, if you've got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and let's see what we can do. Yeah, so this is Trough and Scoff. For some reason, these two are, I guess they're not guarding because they're trying to open it for us, but they're at this big door that has a number 60 on it. And that is how many bananas we will need to feed Scoff, the hippo. So whichever Kong you want, it doesn't matter because this is the only thing these bananas are used for. Have them stand on the pad and they will give Scoff either as many bananas as they have or as many bananas as he needs. And that will allow him to, I don't know, I guess sort of catapult Trough up to open the door. And a Kong's face will appear on the door. And an eerie, creepy wind will blow through it. Now, you can only enter the door with the Kong shown on it. If I try to enter as Diddy Kong, slams shut. So we need Donkey Kong. Now, just to allay some fears that you might have that I had when I played this game as a kid, let's say Donkey Kong has 50 bananas when you get here, and you give all 50 bananas to Scoff. You might be worried that you've cheated yourself out of being able to get Donkey Kong's banana medal, because you're never going to have 75 yellow bananas in Jungle Japes at one time. But it doesn't work that way. You may only have 40 bananas, like for now I only have 40 bananas left, so I would have 0 bananas left in that scenario, but on the Jungle Japes screen I would still have the 50 that I had collected. And all I have to do is find 75 bananas over the course of the whole thing. They do not have to be simultaneous. You will not prevent yourself from getting the banana medal by giving away your bananas to Scoff. But now as these two happily dance and this foreboding music plays, we enter this door that promptly slams shut behind us. This is our first boss fight. This is Dillo. He is an armadillo that has been outfitted with fireball cannons. And he shoots them at us, and we need to get out of the way. Now, I'll tell you, the first time I played this boss fight, it was on the TV at that resort place. I was still playing on that system. And the TV they had there, I don't know, like the screen was so dark that trying to see in this battle was darn near impossible. Now, you may remember from the training barrels, we learned that if we pick up a barrel... Oh, uh-oh. He's rolling after us. So, basically when he does that, run. Unfortunately, this game does not have an equivalent of Z targeting or L targeting like the Zelda games do, so you just have to keep track of which way you're facing. But you can pick up a barrel with B, and when he sticks his head out to laugh at you... Oh, I missed. Why there's just a regenerating TNT barrel in the middle of this field, I don't know. I am actually in trouble here. These camera controls are just not having done it for so long. Okay. You can hit him with that, and it explosive short circuits his shell, which looks extremely painful, and I almost feel bad for him. The armadillo, the armadillo. That's a really interesting song. I lost! That's what I get for singing. The game does not like that song, evidently. Yes, if you lose to the boss, you are transported right back outside the door. I lost to the first boss. That is not a good start to this Let's Play. But yeah, look up that song. It's called The Armadillo Jackal. It's by Robert Earl Keen. It's both funny and poignant at the same time, and it's about armadillos. So yes, as you can see, the fireballs do launch at kind of an angle. So once you've figured out, they're not that hard to dodge, in theory. I guess I've never tried to talk while doing this before. And I'm out of practice with this controller, and I could make any number of excuses. Maybe I'm just a terrible gamer. So basically, once he's done rolling, he's going to fire a few shots. He always, it seems to me he always fires an odd number. So you can count when he just shoots with the one cannon to get ready to grab the barrel. Generally speaking, if you keep moving, you should be okay. Just kind of change direction after the fireballs pass you. And I think 3 hits, is that enough? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. He runs away, and he leaves a giant key behind him. Which, I have to wonder why it has a DK symbol in it, if it's a key that K-Rool made and works on a cage in an island that K-Rool designed. Ah! Nice going, DK! That looks like one of the keys to K. Lumsey's cage. Wah! And indeed it is. So now that we have beaten the boss, the Trough and Scoff portals disappear. And we are done in Jungle Japes for now. But before we end things off here, how about we go tell K. Lumsey the good news? Well, actually, now that we're back in the lobby of Jungle Japes. And incidentally, you'll notice the music, the style of music that plays in the lobby is basically the style of music that will play in the level, but playing the DK Isles theme. But now that we have Diddy, the red door now has Wrinkly Kong's face on it. Shoot the switch over the giant minecart to make the path complete in Diddy's mine area. Yes, as it happens, we've already done that, but we now have a hint for one of Diddy Kong's golden bananas. If you didn't get all of them, and were a little confused as to where one might be, Wrinkly Kong has a hint for Diddy as well. Back over here on K. Lumsey's island. If we enter and walk up to the cage, it'll automatically put the key in the proper slot, and the lock will disappear. K. Lumsey celebrates again. And that somehow causes an entire brick wall to recede into the ceiling of a little building higher up on DK Isles. So now we have opened the way to the second world, but just where is it? Well, if we continue to walk around DK Isles, we can go around the back here. There's a lovely little waterfall and a little pool of water. Well, there's nothing in it except some orange grenades. Of course, there are no regular bananas in DK Isles. Those are only in levels. But there should be, I think I just totally passed right by it. There should be... Ah yes, Banana Port 3 that will take us back to that first little cluster of Banana Port pads. Go around a little bit further and we go all the way back to the entrance to Jungle Japes. The counterpoint melodies in this song are just beautiful. So you'll also notice here there is a gate with a banana behind it and a pineapple switch. And we have not seen pineapple switches just yet. Ow. So we'll have to keep an eye out for someone who can shoot pineapples. But there are these little ledges here. We can jump up. We climb up this tree. There's another one of these mysterious DK dirt patches. Again, just good to remember where those are. Climb up here. There are some vines above this little gap. And if we swing across, and climb up these steps, avoiding the zinger, we find the building that Kalumzi opened up for us. And if history is any guide, that means that is the lobby of the second level, which we will investigate in the next episode. See you then.